how wholesale FBA works, okay? So, how wholesale works. Okay. So first thing you have to know that there are 3 types of business model. You have private label, and this is where you get a product from China, you put your logo on it, and you start a brand on Amazon. And so you put your logo on it, and then you basically sell on Amazon. So you create your own brand with this. This is where, if you ever heard about somebody saying you have to run ads on Amazon or you have to create a product, that's what that is. They're talking about private label. It is not the same with what we do. The way I do Amazon FBA is the number one way to do Amazon FBA. The way I do it is wholesale. Wholesale is you buy a product, a brand name product that already has the logo on it. So for example, like Fiji water or Swiffer mop, or really just any brand you can really think of. You buy that product wholesale, so you buy it in bulk. So let's say if I'm getting Celsius drinks, or not even Celsius drinks. Let's say I'm getting Gatorades, very simple, Gatorades, right? And I'm getting them for $3 a bottle. I know they don't go for $3, but this is an example, right? $3 a bottle. All right, I'm buying it in bulk from a supplier. And then from there, what I do is I sell that same Gatorade on Amazon.com for $10. And then I make my $7 profit. And then I rinse and repeat. And this is what wholesale is. And so the person that has these brand name products at a wholesale discount are suppliers. And so that is the source of where we get our products from in wholesale, suppliers. We open up supplier accounts to see what products they have in bulk. From there, we go through the catalog. We basically do what I call product research, which I teach you how to exactly do. We see what we want to buy. We buy for cheap, sell it for high on Amazon. So it's basically a buy low, sell high. Really, all of these are buy low, sell high. Okay. But it's different than private label. Private label is getting a product from China, developing the product, then getting your logo, and then selling it on Amazon. Wholesale is taking a brand name product, buying it at wholesale price, so in bulk, and then selling it to flip it on Amazon. So buying low and selling high. That is what wholesale is. And then the third one is arbitrage. Arbitrage is the same as wholesale. It is same as buy low, sell high. Okay? The only difference with arbitrage is you are getting it from another retail store. So you might get a product that is on Walmart.com for $10. It's on Walmart, right, for $10. And then you sell that same product on Amazon for $30. Okay? The difference is I source the product from another website or a different store. Wholesale, you source the product from a supplier. Private label, you source the product from China and then you put your logo on it. You can see the difference? Wholesale, you buy in bulk from a supplier. These are brand name products. Arbitrage, you buy brand name products, right? So I might buy those Gatorades, but I got them from Walmart.com and then I went and sold them on Amazon.com, okay? And so those are the 3 business models. Okay. I have online arbitrage mastery, and if you got wholesale secrets, it comes with that. Okay. So I teach you how to be able to go to Walmart.com and get something for 10 and sell it on Amazon for 30. But I teach you how to do wholesale. Now, honestly, I believe wholesale is more scalable because you can sell a lot of different brand name products and you can buy your products in bulk at one time. Well, online arbitrage, you're constantly going back to Walmart.com or Kmart or wherever you go, and you're constantly, buying the product over and over again. When wholesale, you're doing it in bulk. Wholesale, you do like loads, right? So you might have a $2,000 load and you make 20% return on investment. Really 25% minimum. But let's just say 20%. Same thing with arbitrage. You buy from Walmart.com, you might make 20% return on investment. With private label, I'm not gonna talk about something I don't know. I haven't really got into private label yet. Now, there might be a time where there is a private label course or something available inside of here, but for right now, private label, no. I got mentorship on wholesale, and basically with wholesale, what I did was the way I was taught to do wholesale, I made it 10 times better, 10 times quicker, and I'm able to do it 10 times better, 10 times quicker, as well as I teach people like this course right now, Wholesale Secrets, to do it 10 times quicker, 10 times better. Same thing with online arbitrage, okay? And so that's basically how wholesale, well, not even how wholesale works. We haven't got to that, but basically the 3 business models, okay? And then also you have FBA and you have FBM. Let me tell you the FBM, okay? FBM means fulfilled by merchant. That means you are sending out the product yourself, okay? From your warehouse, your house, wherever it may be, right? And so this is usually common with either drop shipping. Well, okay, I'm gonna show y'all another, really it's 4, I'm gonna say drop shipping, which I don't teach right now. But drop shipping is the difference. I really didn't mention it because how people drop ship on Amazon is what they do is they get the same as online arbitrage. Online, I love explaining this. All right, online arbitrage is when you like go on Walmart.com, and then retail arbitrage is when you go inside of a store, like physically, like walk inside of a store. So you go inside of Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and you scan the products to see if you can make profit, right? Someone put Ross, right? So with drop shipping, what people do is, I don't really consider this a business model because it's really online arbitrage. Is what they do is they buy a product from Walmart.com for $10. Instead of shipping it to themselves and repackaging the item, which you're supposed to do, what they do instead is they flat out send it to the person on Amazon. So they just directly send it to the person on Amazon with the Walmart packaging, and they drop ship it. I don't recommend this. It probably is the fastest way, but Amazon will probably suspend your account. But there are certain ways I know how to do it. One way is like some people, if they're gonna buy it from Walmart, they make sure that it is a larger product. That way the Walmart box is not on there. That way the Amazon customer does not see that it is coming from Walmart. They think it's coming from Amazon itself. But I haven't dropped that either. I'm hoping, what I'm going to do, I'm hoping to make this whole program like full out Amazon, like the best dropship, of course, best private label, wholesale secrets. But we're on wholesale secrets right now, okay? And so back to this, you have FBM, where you send it from, either your house, wherever, right? And then you have FBA, where you send it in to Amazon. Company is Wi-Fi FBA. We teach FBA, where you send your product into Amazon. And let me show you why that matters. It matters because there is something called buy box. With FBA, you get buy box. Okay? Buy box is simple. It is literally 2 buttons. Okay? And so here is buy box. Buy box is right here. These 2 buttons. Very simple. Add to cart, buy now. When you use these two, I don't know if you know this, but when you use these two, you get Prime, right? If you have Prime, you can use these two, right? When you send it in to Amazon, you give the ability for your products to have Prime. Why would your products have Amazon Prime? Well, it's because Amazon has the product, so they're able to ship it fast. FBM, it's no Prime, no buy box. Buy box is the two buttons somebody sees when they naturally go to buy. Okay? Guess what? When you are an FBA seller, you automatically get buy box. That means when you get this product, like let's say this product is going for $69. When you get this product for, a discount, bulk price, let's say $40, you send it into Amazon through FBA, you are now on this listing. So when somebody comes on here and clicks buy now, the sale will go to you. Now, you are able to split buy box. And so how this looks is, let's say me and you are on this listing, right? There are 100K in sales for this product. That means 100,000 sales happen with this product per month on Amazon.com, okay? Let's say me and you both have buy box, so we have the same product in stock. What happens is we will probably split it. Let's say we split buy box 50-50, okay? That means that when one person comes to buy it, the sale goes to you. When another person comes to buy it, the sale goes to me. We split. So that means we could possibly do 50K a month each, okay? And that is basically how you split buy box. Now, is buy box 100% split? Well, guess what? This is why this software that I use is the best software to use. And this is why this is the best FBA training. And you invested your money in the best place, because I think I'm the coldest in the world when it comes to this. All right, with every product, what you can do is you could come in here. Let me do a product that has a lot of sellers. Let's see. You could come in here, and what I did there, I'm gonna teach you how to use Smart Scout fully, right? But all I did was click this, click details. I click details, I can see the details of a product, okay? Smart Scout is a software we use to do Amazon FBA wholesale. This is the software that you are going to use. This is the software that I use throughout the whole course. And you can get a free 30 days with the software. Use the code Wi-Fi FBA at checkout, okay? But it tells me a lot of things, okay? It tells me the ASIN, okay? ASIN. It tells me the ASIN. What is the ASIN? Amazon seller identification number. Basically the barcode for Amazon is how Amazon identifies products, okay? The two codes you need to look at is the UPC. So that's the universal product code. That is universally, how do people identify, what code do people identify this product with? The ASIN is the barcode, okay? This is how Amazon identifies the product. And so what I can do is I can real life come in here. Why did I do that? Stop doing that. All right. I could come in here and I can copy the ASIN. Nope. Let me see. Look, I can click the ASIN on Smart Scout and it pops right up. As well as I can scroll down, product details. It tells you the UPC. This is the code that is used when you reach out to suppliers. They're going to give you the UPC. You give them the UPC when you're looking for a product. That is how you communicate what product you're talking about. The ASIN is the Amazon seller identification number. I can literally type in this ASIN, boom, click right here, the exact product, okay? Boom, right? And so what I can do is look at the details, right? And I can see that there are 3 FBA sellers. So I know that there are 3 other people selling this. I can see directly what percentage of buy box they have. And so guess what? If I was to invest in this product, right, I want to look at how many sellers there are, what percentage of buy box do they have and how much I'm going to invest. So if I'm going to invest, let's say $2,000 and buy this product, these Hershey's in bulk, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to see how much percentage of buy box they have. Well, they only have 9%. Well, guess what? I can expect myself to have 9% of buy box. Well, guess what? I know how many units are sold. So that means approximately if I have 9% of buy box and there are 934 units sold per month, and I have 0.9%, that is how many units I can sell per month of that product. And that is why Smart Scout and buy box actually matters, okay? Let's go to calculator. I'm trying to make you the most savvy, which I am going to make you the most savvy when it comes to Amazon. 934 times 0.9. 804 units. So I know if I were to get control of buy box, because this is what comes with FBA. When I buy this product, I'm going to, if I spend $2,000, I'm going to get 9% of buy box, okay? 9% of buy box equals 800 and, hold on. Wait, let's go back to that product. I was looking at the Hershey's, right? 9%, if I invest 2,000, 9%, let's go to Hershey's, 900, sorry, I did that wrong. See, I make mistakes sometimes. 934 times 0.09, 84. So that means I need to buy 84 units if I want buy box when I invest $2,000, right? And so that is how you're able to know what percentage of buy box you shall get. You get no buy box when you have FBM. And so when it comes to these business models, private label can be FBA or FBM. Why? Because somebody can send their own product, own brand from their house, or they can send it to Amazon. Now, FBA, when you FBA something, it does have fees. But guess what? Amazon handles the customer support and the shipment. So you have to worry about none of that. And if you automatically have buy box, that allows basically passive income, because your whole job is to literally make a purchase with the good ROI and just get it into Amazon. Buy box is going to do the rest of it for you. FBA, okay? Wholesale, all FBA. Okay? Arbitrage, FBA. FBM, the only benefit of FBM is there's no FBA fee. But I only teach FBA. I don't have Wi-Fi FBM. Maybe in the future, but not right now, okay? And so when looking at how the wholesale business model works, right? I explain buy box, I explain arbitrage, I explain private label, right? I explain the differences, the benefits. I explain what buy box is, I explain FBA, FBM. I explain how to know what percentage of buy box you're going to get. It is all about how much are you looking to invest, right? If this product is doing $27,000 per month, I am looking to sell this product too, and I am going to invest $2,000. I can expect 9% of buy box. If I am going to get $14,000, I can expect 54% of buy box, okay? And you do that by looking at how many units are sold per month. Okay, well, what percentage of buy box am I expecting? Oh, 9%? Well, let me do 934. How many units per month are sold? So do units my pen. Units per month sold divided by what percentage of buy box you should expect with your investment. Whatever number you get, and it's not even units per month sold. My bad. It is not even a division. It's multiplying. You will multiply. I just did the slash, but you will multiply. Okay. So you would do units per month sold times percentage of buy box expected. That is how you find what percentage of buy box you will have and how many units you should sell. Really buy. How many units you should buy. Because yes, you might get the price lower. That's cool. But you need to know how to buy. You cannot overbuy. You do not want to overbuy a product to the point to where you will be selling the same product for a month, 2 months, okay? And so units per month times buy box equals buy box percentage, how much you should buy when doing wholesale. Okay. And you have this video, so like right now, stuff may not make 100% sense. But guess what? That is why you have to train it. Over time, it will. Okay? Let me show you. Let me show you how the steps of basically the wholesale business, right? And so the steps of a profitable wholesale business are how everything works. Is first you find a brand or a supplier. Okay. So you find a brand or supplier that you like, right? You reach out to the brand. You always want to reach out to the brand first. Reach out to the brand first because they are going to have their own product at the cheapest price possible. You reach out to the brand. If the brand says no, you cannot open up a wholesale account with them. A wholesale account is basically an account to where you can see all the wholesale deals the company has, okay? Once you open up a wholesale account with them, all you have to do is give them your tax ID, all that, right? Which I teach you how to set up your business properly. But once you reach out to the brand, you see what they got, you compare, you do your product research. From there, you figure out if you want to buy or not. If a brand does not allow you to open up a wholesale account, because first you start with the brand, you must look for the brand first, okay? If they do not allow you to do that, then you ask them, what are your authorized distributors? Who do you sell your products to? They're going to give you their suppliers that they sell their products to. So like their little, downline, because what happens is the brand gets the product from the manufacturer, and then from there, what they do is they give it to distributors. And distributors' jobs is to sell this to wholesalers that's going to get this in retail stores. Brands sell directly to distributors most of the time, okay? And so if a brand says no, you just go to their distributors. Their distributors are going to have these same products, okay? Because they sell it to them. But at the same time, if you could get it for the brand, you would get the cheaper price, okay? So you find a brand, then you look. You look at their catalog. So you analyze, right? You analyze. I teach you the quickest way to analyze. Use the UPC scanner, which I'm gonna teach you. See in the corner right here, it says UPC scanner. I'll teach you how to use all the tools, right? So you analyze. From there, you make a purchase. So you might buy, let's say you get a product for $10 a unit. $10 a unit. Okay? Guess what? You buy 10 units. Bet. From there, what you do is you get it prepped or shipped. You get it either prepped, so you get basically a box truck to come, which is not hard. It's freightquote.com. Or you get an Amazon truck, which it sounds crazy to say Amazon truck, but last video of mine said we just talked about new stuff, new beginnings, uncomfortable. It's not very hard to do these things. It's more about the thought of hearing it that's harder than actually just doing it. Like getting the truck to come pick up, it's normal, okay? To those people that is normal to. Like if you want to become somebody that makes 20,000, 10K per month on Amazon, this is normal to you. This is part of the job, okay? This is part of the character, right? And so you get a truck to come to pick up your goods, and they can take it to a prep center, okay? Or they can ship it directly to Amazon. But let's go to prep center, okay? So they take it to a prep center. What happens? The prep center is going to prepare the products for you, for Amazon, okay? They're going to wrap it up, make sure that, you know, if you need poly bags, because sometimes Amazon will require a poly bag, a little brown bag, black bag for your products to go in, doesn't matter. Or it may be a beauty product and they're prepping it, doesn't matter, right? They prep it. Because you're starting this business, it's Wi-Fi FBA, you don't have a warehouse. This is what I teach people how to do, how to be able to run a full-time Amazon business, make a lot of money without needing a warehouse, without running ads, none of that, okay? And so we utilize prep centers, or we get the supplier, because this is a supplier. This is where the source, this is where we bought it from. We get them to send directly to Amazon, or we do a prep center. A prep center will probably charge you anywhere from $1 to $4 prepping. Okay, cool. So now we were getting this for $10, but it cost us money to prep. So now it is $14 per unit. Your unit cost is key. Unit cost is key. I'm gonna let you know something. Every time there is an expense, you add it to unit cost. So guess what? If this truck cost me $120, and which I don't even say it's gonna be that much. Let's not even over exaggerate, right? Let's say if the truck cost you $30, $40 to pick up the load. $40 to pick up the load. Okay? And you bought 10 units. You bought 10 units. Okay? Well, that's $4 a unit that is costing you. So you just add that. You add that to your unit price. Okay? Any expense. So any expense, you divide that by how many units. So if this is your shipping, your prep cost, how many units? That's going to equal the new unit cost. You just add it, okay? The new unit cost. You literally just add it, all right? So if the shipment, $40, so it added $4. So now, to be honest, this added 14. So now right here, if it's costing me money to prep, let's say it cost me $4, well now it's costing me $18 per unit. That's fine, okay? So we reached out, we looked at the brand, we found a brand, we analyzed, did our product research, we found a product we want, we bought from the supplier. Let's example, right? We bought $10, we bought a unit for $10, we bought 10 units. Okay, it costs us money to ship. Guess what? We put that in the unit cost. Costs us money to prep. We put that in the unit cost. Now it's time to send out to Amazon. Warehouse. So guess what? We send it to an Amazon warehouse, and now we got the product listed for $30. And we don't make a new listing if this is, let's say this is the product we were talking about. All we are is we're just on this listing and we're in buy box. That's it. You see, it says ships from Amazon. So this is FBA, ships from Amazon. That means the FBA sold by Spiritless. Okay? But honestly, I just picked a random product, but this would be a private label product. Why? Because it says It's sold by Spiritless. Spiritless is on the bottle, and then it is sold by Spiritless. Like the brand is Spiritless, sold by Spiritless. That's a private label brand. Okay, it's a difference when it says sold. It's a Spiritless brand. It says sold by, I don't know, my company, Wholesale Trading, or your future company. Okay, that's how you know that it is a FBA seller. And let me show you a good example of that. See, this one doesn't even. All right, right here. You see the brand? The brand is Pool Frog. Pool Frog, sold by number one in service. If I click on number one in service, this is somebody that does what we do. Wholesaler. He sells Fabuloso, Prestone, all types. It's wholesale. He's getting these products for cheaper than what he's selling them on Amazon for. Okay? And that's why all this actually works, because he's doing the same process, okay? And so we sell it on Amazon for $30. We get buy box. Guess what? We're making approximately $12 profit per sale. It's pretty good. All right. Now, the big thing with wholesale investments is return on investment. This is huge. Basically, how much are you putting in? What percentage are you getting back? That's it. If I put $1,000 in investment, doesn't even have to be Amazon. If I put $1,000 in investment and I make $300 profit, I just made 30% return on investment. If I put in $1,000 and only make $100 profit, that means that I made 10% return on investment. Okay? Now, with Amazon FBA, we want a minimum of 25%. So that means on this investment, I'll spend $18 per unit times 10, $180. I expect to make 25% back on that. And so if I do the quick math, I expect to make $45 profit. Okay? So, minimum, because that's our minimum right here. That's our minimum, right? And so, if I make a $12 profit per sale, if I want to calculate this, because this is what matters. This is the big number. ROI. What's your ROI? I'm gonna ask you, what's your ROI? ROI. That's the biggest one. It don't matter what we buying. It don't matter. It don't matter the price point. It don't matter none of that. It matters about ROI. How much am I going to make back? If I make it back at least 25%, I'm good. It doesn't matter if I'm selling candy, kitchen goods, beauty care. It does not matter, okay? And so, when thinking about that, here's how you calculate ROI. Cost. No, my bad. My bad. Profit. So you do profit. And this is really a business lesson. It doesn't matter what it is. Profit, exit, how much am I making? Divided by cost. Cost. Profit divided by cost. For us, it'd be how much are we paying per unit? So profit divided by cost. Okay? So if I make $2,500 from a load, but the load cost me $8,500, all I gotta do is do the math. $2,500 divided by $8,500. 29. Two numbers right here. Look at the first two numbers. That's 29% return on investment. 29% return on investment. Okay, pretty good. That would be 29% return on investment. Pretty easy to understand, right? And so in this situation right here, how much do we get the product for? How much do we make per sale? So we would do 12 divided by 18. Okay, 60% return on investment. Okay, and so once we make our sales, gets to the customer's door, right? They use the product, we get our sale, and we get our deposit 2 weeks. Amazon pays out every 2 weeks. Once we get our money back, what do? All we do is reinvest. That's it. Just flip it. That's it. Just flip it. So we first look for the brand, look for the supplier. We analyze. All right, we see a product we want. All right, I want this product. I can get it for cheap. All right, I ran the numbers, boom. Now, how am I going to prepare this product? Because what most sellers do, that's not doing Waffle FBA, they send it to their house. So it would go from the supplier to the house. They'll prep it up themselves. But I don't want to touch and see the product. All right, bet. What prep center am I going to use? Okay, I need to find a prep center close to my supplier. That way the truck cost is the lowest. That way I'm paying as low as possible. The goal of business is to drive profit up. Drive costs down. Okay? So that is the way you can drive costs down, is by simply having a prep center that's close to the supplier, which I'm gonna go over, right? To make the truck costs go down. Boom, I got it to the supplier, boom, they prepared it. I'm gonna send it to Amazon. This is where an Amazon truck comes to pick up your products, right? They pick up your products, boom, now it's on Amazon, it's going for $30. I make $12 a sale. So boom, I made a cool 25% ROI. Wait, no, 66% ROI. Sorry. Okay, boom, I made some money. Now what do? I got my sales, it gets shipped to the customer. Boom, I got my payout. Now what do? Well, I go back again. I start from the bottom again. Let's go find another brand. Or a good thing about Amazon is you can replenish. So if you found a product that you want, just go to the same brand, same supplier where you got it, and get the same product over again for the next month and reuse the same product, okay? You never want to invest all your eggs into one basket, okay? You always want to, invest some in this product, invest some in this product, invest some in this product. It helps your Amazon seller account as well, because Amazon sees that you can sell all different types of products and you do good in certain categories, okay? And you get a lot of feedback. But for the most part, that is how the Amazon business model works. You just buy in bulk, and then you sell high. Buy low, sell high. Your biggest job is just to get it to Amazon and buy it. Be able to buy something for 25% ROI and then just getting it to Amazon. Then from there, we've already done the calculations if we know it's gonna sell. For example, on these products, I can tell that, let's get this. I would know off ribs, if I'm investing in this product is doing not 800,000. So many products on Amazon that's doing crazy numbers, 800,000, 800,000, a million. So if I'm investing in a product that's doing 25,000, I put 35,000 to 100,000. I know off rips, guess what? I'm going to get sales. This product on Amazon is going to get sales whether I'm in it or not. And so really it's just like a cookie cutter game. It's fitting in where you get in. So if I could get in on Buy Box and there's 13 sellers and I got 10K to come to the table, I should expect 11% of Buy Box. Okay, bet 11%. well, I don't want to overbuy. I already got my supplier. I already know I can get this product. Because you always got to go with the supplier first. Because if you try to use this tab and look for products individually, it's going to take way too long. So go to the supplier, because the supplier might have multiple products that go crazy on Amazon. And so I already know that, I can get this product for cheap. And I already bet. So it's 11% buy box. I should expect if I'm investing around 10,000. Okay, well, let me see how fast I need to sell out. How much units do I need to buy if I want to sell out in 1 month? Well, if I want to sell out in 1 month, all I got to do is 2,500 divided by 0.11. Because I expect 11% of buy box. 275 units. Bet. Then we can take a step further, because think about this, y'all. How many weeks are in a month? So if I want to sell out in 1 week, and I just wanted a quick hit and sell out in 1 week, I know to sell out in 1 month, I need to buy 275 units if I'm expecting 11% in buy box, right? Because all I did was look at this. All I did was look at this and looked at 11%, 11,000. If I'm investing 10,000, I can expect like 10%, 11%, right? And so how many units are being sold per month? Well, guess what? There are 2,500 units getting sold per month. So I do 2,500 units. If I'm expecting 11% of that, I would do 2,500 times 11%. I got 275 units. That means I should sell out in 1 month with 10K with 275 units. All right, if I want to sell out in 1 week, all I would have to do is divide that by 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month. Boom, 68 units. So if I want to get in there quick and get a quick return on my investment, sell out with that product in 1 week, all I have to do is buy 68 units. Well, guess what? I'm going to reach out to my supplier. I'm going to say, hey, I want to buy 68 units. Or if I want to sell out in 1 month, I'm going to say, hey, I want to buy 275 units, okay? The goal with all this